dumbest thing a teacher ever accused you of. I was 16 when my chemistry teacher became fully convinced I was running some kind of criminal operation out of my backpack, and honestly, it started because I sneezed. I had really bad allergies that year, so I carried tissues, eye drops, hand sanitizer, medicine, all that stuff. Normal things. But one day during class, I took out this little metal tin with my allergy pills inside. My teacher stopped mid-lecture and stared at me. Then she goes, "Hand that over, right now." The whole room got quiet, so I handed her the tin. She opened it, looked inside, and her expression changed immediately like she'd just uncovered a cartel. She goes, "Oh my god." I'm sitting there confused because it's literally Claritin. Then she tells me to stand up, step away from my desk, and put my hands where she can see them. I started laughing because I thought she was joking. She was not joking. She picks up the classroom phone and calls the principal saying she caught a student with unidentified tablets in a concealed container. Concealed container? It was an Altoids tin. Now everyone's staring at me like I'm about to get arrested by the DEA between second and third period. The principal shows up with campus security, and my teacher is acting like she just cracked an international trafficking case. They escort me into the hallway while she keeps repeating, "I knew something was off about her." Off about me? I got honor roll certificates hanging on your wall. So the principal opens the tin, looks at the pills, and immediately realizes they're allergy medication. That should have ended it, but my teacher doubles down. She says, "Well, students hide drugs in containers like this all the time." Then, and this is the part that still makes me angry, she asks security to search my backpack, and they actually do it. Right there in the hallway, they unzip everything. Tampons, makeup, spotted bra, my lunch, everything. I wanted to disappear. Half the students walking past were slowing down to watch. Then security pulls out this small notebook from my bag. My teacher snatches it immediately and starts flipping through it like she found evidence, except it wasn't a drug ledger. It was my diary. And before anyone could stop her, she starts reading it out loud. Actual personal entries. Talking about a boy I liked, my parents fighting, me crying after getting rejected from volleyball tryouts. I remember standing there completely frozen while this woman read the most embarrassing parts of my life to a crowded hallway full of teenagers. Then she suddenly stops talking. Her face goes pale. Because one of the pages she read out loud was about her. I had written that she smelled like wet cigarettes and hatred. The hallway exploded. People were crying, laughing. Even one of the security guards turned around trying not to smile. My teacher looked like she wanted the earth to swallow her whole. The principal took the notebook out of her hands and sent me back to class. Next day she wasn't there. A week later we found out she'd been encouraged to resign. And to this day I still carry allergy pills in the exact same Altoids tin.